So I'm Nick. My brother, he's 2 years older than me. He's going to turn 21 at the end of this month, and we have a younger sister who's 13. And my best day, or most fun day, started a couple weeks before the actual day when my brother and I find out that our parents and our sister are going out of town. And the first thing that goes through your head when you're a teenager and your parents are going out of town is you got to throw a party. So my brother and I thought as before when they went out of town, but we had our sister with us last time. So now we're thinking, we could have a total rager, Project X, go crazy, hopefully not burn down the neighborhood. But so they went, and we decided we're going to have a good amount of people, close friends. We're going to have max 25, 30 people, but we don't want the people that are going to break something or try and steal something. We want to have our good, close friends that we can just have a good time with, just hanging out. So the parents leave, we decide we get all the essentials, got paper towels, trash bags, cups, and the way we planned it was that night was the opening ceremonies for the Olympics. So, we have, move all the couches, kind of get all set up in the TV room. We got people who can go and hang out in the TV room, watch the opening ceremonies. Then we got people in the garage where there's shoot a little BP, just hang out. And then you got people in the kitchen just talking, conversing, having a good time. And so after all this, we get everything set up, and we live in a 2-story house, so we don't want anybody going upstairs before everybody starts to go to sleep, because we don't want anything to be taken out of our sister's room or of our parents' room. We want everything to kind of just stay down in the first level. So we put a barricade of chairs from the nice dining room and the upstairs, so people can't go in. And then, we cleaned up the house, got everything in tip-top order, and then it's about 5:30, 6 o'clock now. And so my brother and I, all right, well, we don't want to ruin what we just cleaned, so let's go out to eat. So we went to Chipotle, got a couple LBs in, just hanging out before the party. We don't want to die. But finally, we get back to the house, and his friends show up first. So, the older guys, they're just having fun. They bring all the juice. And so we just are hanging out right now. And now it's about 7:30, 8 o'clock, so people start rolling in. First come 5, then another 5, then 10, so we're up to 20 people now. And everybody's having a good time. We got people in the garage hanging out, then we got people in the living room watching the ceremonies, and I'm just hanging out in the kitchen talking with a couple of my friends. And then all of a sudden I hear a chant coming from my front door, and I can't really make it out yet. And so I just kind of peek my head around the corner, and then all of a sudden my friend comes and kicks the door down, and he's chanting, "USA, USA." And so I'm thinking, oh shit, something's about to happen. And he comes in with 2 other friends behind him, videotaping him. He has a newspaper on fire running through my house like he's the torch guy. And being my brother and I, we're just thinking, shit, he's gonna fall and something's gonna catch on fire. So we kind of just let him do his thing. He does a couple laps around the kitchen, and then finally out the back door. And at this point, everybody in the party is joined in on the chant. Everybody going, "USA, USA." So we're just trying to calm everybody down. We don't want the cops to be called. So finally get him outside, and he puts out the torch, and everybody comes back inside. Everybody's dying, laughing. It was probably one of the funniest things that happened. And after that, everybody kind of mellowed out, just hanging out, having fun. Still got people in the garage, and then it's about 12:30, probably about 12:30 at this point, and people start, going to sleep. Everybody's kind of passing out, and so we just wanted to have, my friends and I, we don't want this night to end. So me and my friends get a couple girls, we go out to the jacuzzi, turn it on, have a little fun in the jacuzzi, and then it's about 12:31. So we're okay, well now it's time to go to bed. So we finally get upstairs, get every bedding order situated, and next morning I wake up and make everybody, breakfast so they don't look like shit as they go home. Eggs, bacon, biscuits, and at the end of the night, after everybody leaves, my brother and I just look at each other, just high five. That was a good night, and that was my fun night.